everyone, it's Brandy here from Mariposa Creation Co. And today I am going to be filming a tag. I was tagged by my planner bestie, SimplyShaunteeRenee, for the Planner Babe tag. Ooh, that's a mouthful. And so anyway, today I'm going to be filming the answers to my questions for the tag. So question number 1 is, what bag do you carry your planner in? Well, I'm going to answer question 1 and 2. Question 2 is, how many planners do you actually use at one time? So I'm going to go ahead and answer both of those questions at the same time, or else my answers are going to overlap. So I currently have, well, technically 4 planners that I carry. I have my mini, my Squad Goals mini, that I carry, and this actually is my it goes with me everywhere I go planner, and I carry that in this boutique backpack. I'm actually a consultant for 31, so I have 100,031 bags. So for right now, I'm carrying the boutique backpack. I love the size of it. The mini fits in there perfectly, along with all of my other things, and so it's just a really great bag to have. And then I also have my Transformer planner. It's the classic size. So in this one, I have the Supermom planner, which I use as a combination of my catch-all and my business planner. And then I also have, sorry, trying to find this other page. There we go. My Healthy Hero planner. And so I have my fitness one here, and then I also have my faith planner, which is here. So I keep this planner mostly on my desk and in my office space, but if I am taking it somewhere, then I love to use this Get Creative crate, which also comes from 31. As you can see, I have my company name put on the front. I love it though because it has all of the pockets. So if I'm going to a plan with me or anything like that, I have plenty of room to put all of my things. And then there's quite a bit of storage on the inside. So if I'm traveling with my planner, I'm typically putting it in this one because I'm probably going to a planner meetup and I need a ton of my extra stuff with me. So what is your planning routine is question number 3. I don't really necessarily have one, especially with me filming the majority of my plan with me's. I'm kind of just filming. You know, I get all my materials together that I think I'm going to use, and then I just film the plan. It doesn't really matter what day. I would prefer, obviously, for everything around me to be quiet, just so that nothing's picking up on screen. It's kind of difficult though, because I do live in an apartment building. So I know one video I was filming and my neighbor's dog started barking. I'm like, really? So, you know, it just kind of depends. I try to film a little bit more when I know that most of the people are going to be gone. If I'm working in my mini planner, I do like to just watch YouTube videos, to be perfectly honest with you. I love watching videos for inspiration to see what everybody else is doing. Question number 4 is, what snacks do you eat during planning? That's not a thing. I don't know why anybody does that. I would never eat snacks. No. I would be too afraid that I would just mess something up. And if I am eating something, it's going to be like Mentos or gum, you know, something that just stays in my mouth that I'm not, you know, touching and holding. And because if I got some chocolate or something on my planner, I would probably lose it. So I don't do that. I don't know why anybody would do that. And then if I'm drinking anything, it's typically water, and I usually don't even do that while I'm planning, just because I'm afraid that'll be the day I knock the bottle over or something. When did you start planning and get introduced into the planning community? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm going to say it's been about 1.5 years that I've been like, you know, a super planner. I've always had little checklists and to-do lists, and I even bought the school planners that I use for that. But just for my own personal day-to-day planners, I think it's been about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Another one of my planner friends kind of got me, you know, into the rabbit hole, as they say, with the washi and the stickers and, you know, all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say about 2 years. Now I'm pretty diehard, as you can see, with a whole transformer planner. My goal this year though is to use an entire planner for the entire year. I've never done that before. I always see a new one and I'm like, oh, squirrel. I need it. I go get it. So I just run and grab another one and I never finish them. So the goal this year is to actually finish at least one. See how I changed the goal? At least one of my 4 planners. Life before planning was not at all productive. I'm going to be honest with you. I had no idea where I was going. I constantly overbooked myself. There's even times now where I may forget to write something down and I'm, you know, overbooking. But it was more so the case then. So I'm happy now that I have something that's more functional, and then also just something nice to look at. I used to scrapbook a long time ago, so this kind of, you know, works for me. I love it to be cute and also very functional. My layout preference, I'm not sure. Honestly, because I've tried every single book, at this point I like them all. I'm still in the process now of getting used to this whole dashboard layout, because I've always had either the vertical or the horizontal. But honestly, I like them all. I don't really think I have a preference, honestly. Do you prefer sticker kits or create your own spread? I prefer to create my own spread for the most part, especially because I create my own stickers, and I don't make sticker kits. I love them. They're beautiful, and every once in a while I'll even purchase one that catches my attention. But I prefer to use individual stickers, especially because, like most planners, I have 15,000 sticker books just everywhere. So it's nice to be able to use, you know, those stickers in my planning. Do you prefer spiral, disc, or journal style planners? I am disc bound all the way. I purchased a spiral book, couldn't get into it. I purchased the ring style, which I absolutely love the cover. I wish there was a way I could use it. Couldn't get into it. And I am using, let me see if I have that. Yes, that's handy. My, I forgot about this one. My traveler's notebook, I do have, oh, it's upside down, which I don't use necessarily as a planner. I use this more as like a bullet journal. So I do love this style for that, but there's no way I would be able to function with this as my day-to-day. I need a little bit more structure, so that I'm not missing anything. But as far as my memory planning and things and journal writing, I absolutely love the journal style. My favorite planner supply is probably, it's a toss-up between washi and stickers. I have a ton of both. Washi has gotten to the point where I've actually had to sell my stash twice, just because it's so overwhelming trying to find the space to store it. And I still have 2 of those little washi holders from Michael's. 31 sells some new little tubes that hold washi. I have 2 of those full. I have washi on my desk. I just have washi everywhere, guys. It's a problem. And then same thing with my sticker. I have a whole 3-shelf cart thing that is full of stickers. So I have plenty of those planner supplies. Question number 11 is your favorite area to plan. I prefer to plan at my desk. However, sometimes, especially when I'm working on my faith and my fitness planner that I don't film, I will plan in my bed, actually. I use one of the lids Michael sells for the 3-tier carts, and a lot of times I'll just sit down there and plan there, especially when I'm not feeling all that great. Any funny planner stories? Not really. No, I can't really think of anything. I will tell you though that if I'm walking around, let's say Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's, and I see someone that looks like they might be interested in a planner, I totally like go into store associate mode and I'm like, oh, that's over there, and oh, that's over there, and oh, you definitely need some washi, and don't forget your scissors, and so I definitely go into that. I've actually met some really cool people doing that, and it's just nice to meet new people in the planner community and help them out as much as possible. And even on Facebook, I've met a girl that she was just getting started and really couldn't afford much, and so I was like, oh girl, come on over. I have all of this stuff, and so it was nice to be able to share my love for planning with someone else, because in the beginning I feel like I started off just pretty much buying everything. If I saw it, I had to have it. I wanted it. Now that I've gotten more into a routine and more accustomed to planning, I pretty much know what I'm going to use, and so I don't necessarily go out and buy everything. I still buy too much. I do, but I don't necessarily go out and buy everything. Just because now I have more of a little more I guess experience with it, so I'm just a little more cautious with the things that I purchase, so that I don't just end up hoarding supplies. I'd rather buy it because I know I'm going to use it than to just have it laying around. So then there's 3 wild card questions. The first one is, what is your favorite planner tool? My favorite planner tool goes with my favorite planner supply, which is washi. I have this slice tool. My planner bestie, SimplyShaunteeRenee, again, she introduced me to this tool. I'm trying to get it in focus. Sorry, there we go. She introduced me to this tool, and I absolutely love it for cutting washi. I have used the credit card method. I've even taken a ruler and, lined it up and ripped it that way. I did see someone though that used an X-Acto knife, a little X-Acto knife technique that I've never tried. So I might go ahead and do that one too, just to see if that works as well. Cause this, sometimes if I'm not paying attention, I'm moving too fast, I don't look for this. There's a little dot on here. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Oh, there we go. So there's a little gray dot on there. So if I'm not paying attention and I don't realize that that's up, it's not actually going to cut. So that does get a little annoying, especially when I'm filming, because I'm trying to move kind of quickly. So the X-Acto knife, it needs, I knew for sure the blade would always be where it's supposed to be. So I might try that on my next Playing With Me video. My planner goal is to honestly just be where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there. Making sure that I stay on top of, my business goals, making sure that I stay on top of my personal goals, making sure I stay on top of my work-related goals at school, and just really trying to stay on top of being where I'm supposed to be at the time I'm supposed to be there, and not missing out on, anything that I have that I would like to accomplish for this this year, really. And then the last question is to tag a planner babe. And for this video, I'm going to be tagging Elly B at Crafting My Dreams. And I did already forewarn her that I would be tagging her. So hopefully she still accepts the challenge and will do this planner babe tag. It has been so much fun answering these questions for you. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post another video. Thank you again. And as always, have a good day, friends. Goodbye.